Hi there, Scorpio. Welcome to your reading. This is Yetta Pearl, and this is your general angel reading for the week of February 7 through 13 of 2022. So, February 7th was yesterday, so I apologize for being so late posting this. I had an amazing week last week, and I spent the week with my gorgeous little granddaughters. And so, I had thought that probably I would have a chance to keep up on the readings and be there with them and stuff, and it didn't work out that way. So, better late than never. So here we are with our this week's reading for you. Okay, just one more card needs to come out. So let's just see what's happening. So this is all of our guardian angels. I'm also Scorpio. This is all of our guardian angels coming together as a group at my invitation. And they, combine all the best messages to suit the most of us, right? That's what makes it a general angel reading, as opposed to an individual reading. And so when it's like this, then there are some parts of this that may not resonate with you. So you take the parts that do and leave the rest, and it's all good. Okay, let's see. Oh, a peace offering. A peace offering. So there is somebody, there's a whole bunch of different levels to this. So there's somebody in your life who you're feeling some discord with. First of all, cut cords between yourself and that person. You want to get rid of the negativity. You want to get rid of the angst, the ickiness, right? Leave only the love behind. And then go to that person and okay, if it's appropriate. They're saying it's not appropriate for every situation. At the very least, hold forgiveness in your heart for that person and for you, because both of you had a part in this, right? If it is appropriate, go to that person and try and talk about it. It's probably really hard to do, but try and bring this up and say, this is, from my point of view, this is what's happening here. And I would really like to resolve this. I don't want to think this way about you and feel this way about you. You're special to me, and I want that to stay. I want to maintain that relationship. So for some of you, you'll be the recipient of this peace offering. It is a peace offering. It's an attempt to find common ground and to find understanding of, the others' maybe actions or your actions or whatever the situation might have been, right? But be receptive if it's somebody else offering it to you, as you would hope they'd be receptive when you offer to them. Yeah, it's healing relationships, right? And so it feels like you don't actually want to reach out to all the people you've ever had, discord with. And that's fine. Some of them, that's just done, right? But some of them are more special than that, and they deserve some effort. Okay. All right. And yeah, love heals fear. Like it's like there's a fear that this relationship will be changed forever, but love will heal that. When you reach out and you offer, forgiveness and love and compassion and a willingness to get past, to go beyond what's been, then it can heal. And so they're telling me that is on this micro level, with this particular relationship that you're thinking of. It's also on like every level up to and including global, right? Love heals fear. If like any situation that you see in the world right now, project love onto that. Even if it's something you are not directly involved in. If it's some country is in unrest, put love there, you know. So I have my globe back here, and I use my globe, and I just beam love all over the globe. And it does represent to me, you know, every person on the earth. It represents the earth itself and the ocean, all the waters, everything. Just send love. Maybe, okay, so they're just saying, you know, choose a time every single day, set an alarm or a reminder or something, and sit for 5 minutes just sending love. What a great way to improve the world, to have an effect on the world. Okay, all right. Oh, fertility. Oh my goodness. Congratulations, those of you who are expecting a baby. Or, you know, and there's the whole gamut. People who are about to be expecting and who are, and throughout the whole, you know, pregnancy time, and giving birth and just about to give birth, just did give birth, like there's people all in that whole section. Now, this could be your own self giving birth, or your spouse, or your child giving birth, your niece, somebody giving birth. It doesn't matter, but you know, it all counts. This is babies coming into the world, and what a blessed event to be celebrating. This also is your ideas, your creativity. You're getting those juices flowing, changing things in your world. That's all fertility. It's ideas. It's imagination. It's all of that. And you know, letting that just flow and blossom and create and be is wow. You know, it's just wow. So, fabulous thing for you guys this week. It feels very fresh and new. It's awesome. Okay. Water. Are you dehydrated? I actually feel a little dehydrated right now. Have been drinking lots of water, but it feels like not enough, you know. Make sure you're getting lots of water. Add a bit of sea salt to your water. That helps your body absorb it, helps it take it up. I'm hearing a little bit about kelp, or like ocean water is what they're talking about. And so that's salt, but also perhaps kelp. So see how that resonates with you, if maybe you're low on iodine or things like that. Anywhere that's landlocked, which I am, where I'm in Alberta, in Canada, and we don't have any ocean right close by us. And we tend to get low on iodine. So take kelp. It's a really great, easy way to, or, you know, eat seaweed, whatever, if your taste buds enjoy that, right? But to get that iodine level in a good spot, then do what you need to do. Okay, that's it. They said that's all. Stop. Okay. Hello and goodbye. Hello and goodbye. So there's some cycles happening. The cycles are always happening, the angels are saying. But right now it's something that feels quite significant to you is coming to an end. It's a way of life. It's maybe a career, maybe a home, maybe a relationship, maybe I can't quite put my finger on it. You know, I imagine it's a little of everything because this is a group reading, right? Things are coming to an end, and they have to. It feels good for them to do that, even though you might not feel ready for that to be ending. But it has to happen so that new things can start. And like all this fertility, there has to be space for it to begin, right? Space for it to come into your life, to be created, to get bigger. And so for that space to happen, other things have to come to an end. So this hello and goodbye is a good thing. It feels a little like I'm feeling just subdued when, you know, the energy around this card is just subdued. it's like you may feel that you're not quite ready for that to be ending or to be over, but what it truly is kind of like a kick in the ass to get you going into the new thing. Right? It's change. It's change. And it is your path. It's like all your angels orchestrating everything so that what's for you will not go by you. And that's what's happening. Okay, all right. Above all, choose peace. You have options. You could choose to be upset. You could be angry. You could be frustrated. You could be all those things, but instead, choose peace. It all comes down to you. Peace is better for you. So don't argue with anybody. Just know what you know and be confident in that and feel good about that. It's the same thing. Love heals fear. If there's somebody who wants to argue with you, just give them love. Just give them love. I heard a story the other day about somebody who was trying to, have an argument, trying to pick a fight, kind of. And the people he was trying to argue with just said, "You look really cold. Can I give you my gloves?" And somebody else said, "You still look really cold. Like, here's a coat." And quite literally, this is what was said. And the person had no idea how to respond to that. So he just kind of, threw the gloves and the coat on the ground and stomped away. So his anger was diffused and he didn't know what to do with that. So now he's got new options, right? It's like it interrupted a cycle within him. So now he has the opportunity to make different choices. He might not make different choices, but that's beside the point. Love heals fear. Love heals anger. Always choose peace. Okay. All right, so here we have the daily guidance cards. And we'll just see what's one last bit of wisdom. Okay, here we go. Okay, along with fertility, here's a wedding. Is there somebody around you getting married? And so, congratulations to that person. Or perhaps it's you, of course, right? Getting married or planning a wedding of some kind. This also could be, a coming together with somebody else, not necessarily in terms of an actual wedding or marriage, but bringing together ideas and collaborating in that way. Or perhaps it's a business partner or, something like that. So it's a fusion and it feels very positive. It feels very good. As with any of those kinds of things, you're going to be you need to be sure before you do it, right? But this feels like a very positive step in your life. Okay, fabulous. Scorpio, thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you very much. And I love you. And I will see you next week.